Most women love to react to life versus intentionally building one.
The problem is clarity. You learn by executing. So start measuring behavior instead of measuring results.
Most women will be in the exact same place where they are right now in 6 months. Okay, they're gonna have the same income, the same problems, and still dealing with the same amount of confusion in their heads. And it has nothing to do with talent, okay? Most women, and I know this by experience, most women love to react to life versus intentionally building one. In this video, we're going to teach you the difference between the women who move versus the women who wait, and let's make sure that by the end of this video, you're on the right side of that line. My name is Navette Ramos, this is Jason Ramos. Together, we have built multiple 6- and 7-figure businesses. I've built 6- and 7-figure businesses in the beauty industry, him in the tattoo industry, and now together we teach women how to profitably scale their one-woman business in the female entrepreneur world.
We've been in business for a long time already. Together, probably like more than 20 years in business. And this is a pattern that we see constantly, like over and over and over again. People is feeling that they're busy, but they're not moving the needle. Like they're not making progress at all. Why? Probably like this, if this is you, drop a comment right there, like down this video, because probably you are consuming a lot of content, you are saving posts, you are taking notes, you're feeling busy, but you're not actually doing anything with that information. So
busy doesn't work.
At all. And guess what? The problem is clarity. If you are just reacting to life, is life the one that is setting the goals for you? And life is what? Like you just following what your parents did, what your friends are doing,
or what
the TV is doing, whatever it is, but you're not setting your own goals. So it's time for you to set your own goals, and those goals needs clarity. You cannot just put out there lousy goals, you know, like I want a lot of money. How much is a lot?
Yeah.
That's not a clear goal.
I want
more time. How much time? Time for what? You need clarity, because vague goals brings vague results.
So here's the thing that we notice a lot. It's just like he actually clocked it right now when he was talking about like your family is going to decide for you or this or that. Now what I see, especially in my day-to-day and working with women and getting them out of that routine, is even the content. Like if you aren't goal orientated, even over consuming what you're doom scrolling on, your content's going to decide what you should be working on. And just like we noticed, like just like we stated, guys, like busy isn't working in 6 months. It's not a long time. So the first thing that you do need to understand is how important that clarity is. How does freedom look like to you on a random Tuesday? How much money do you want to make? When it came to us even doing this for ourselves, in order for us to scale our own lives and our own businesses, we had to get extremely specific. But now, let me say something right now. It's not just clarity that you need, because women have clarity and they'll sit on clarity for months or even years. It's all about taking action as well, right?
Yeah, definitely taking action, of course. Like if you don't do anything, of course, like nothing is gonna happen. But 6 months is not a lot of time. It's not a long time. 6 months is like actually like very short. Think about it. Like yesterday was Christmas and we are about to celebrate Christmas again. Like time flies. 6 months is not a lot. However, it's enough time for you to put all your pieces in place, all your players in place, in order for you to win the game. What game? Whatever the game it is that you're playing. But definitely 6 months is enough. 6 months is enough. Now, a regular mistake that we are constantly seeing out there is that people is confusing information for results. And information is like, it's not gonna do anything to you.
There's so much information out there.
Actually, like in our own community, we see women just consuming information, like feeding this bank with information. And actually, I call that infoxication. They're just infoxicating themselves. You know, just feeling that placebo, just feeling that like emotion that, oh my God, I'm learning. Let me bring the news right now. That's not learning, okay? That's just accumulation of knowledge. Basically, like you guys are hoarders. That's exactly like that's exactly what it is.
A hoarder.
Yeah, like just accumulating information. So if you don't learn by accumulating information, how you learn? You learn by doing. You learn by executing. So the first thing you need to do right now is decide the project. Choose a project. Your project is your business. If you're watching this video, like chances are that you're a female entrepreneur, so you already have a project. That's a blessing. You already have a project to start executing, putting all that information, all this information that you're receiving right now, putting it to work. That's the first step, like choosing the project.
So I want to make a quick pause before we continue. If this message is resonating with you right now, you are a female entrepreneur who's actively looking to scale their one-woman business. Maybe you're not a one-woman business right now, but that concept sounds very interesting to you. Come inside our newsletter, click the link down below and join our community. We will never spam you. We send one email a week and it is full of very great information that actually moves the needle. Instead of over intoxicating you, we actively week by week give an actionable plan that you don't have to overthink. So before we continue, pause right now, go in, enter our community and really see what we're about and how we can truly help you in your business. So one of the things that I want to actually state is women, we like to overcomplicate things. We like to overcomplicate things and we like to do everything at once. And that's actually what's going to kill your momentum and keep you in this same place in 6 months. Because instead of trying to just focus and master this one thing, like let's just be honest. Let's say you're bad at it all. Let's say you're bad at content. Let's say you're bad at sales. Let's say you're just a mess right now, right? You must be so overwhelmed and you're trying to consume a solution to all of your problems. Versus doing that, you need to start with one actionable step. Like for example, content. Let's focus on content right now. Instead of trying to focus on building the best feed in the world, the best Instagram page ever, just focus on the first piece of content today. Focus on your hook. Because focus and just doing it, not like over planning it, not sitting on it for a week or 2 weeks before you make a post. Actually, the other day, I had to reach out to one of my team members because I told her to post 2 weeks ago. And she didn't. Even up to today, she hasn't posted. She's 6 posts behind.
Oh, wow.
Because she's overthinking it. She's overthinking the message. She's overthinking the visual. She's overthinking the hook. She's overthinking her audience. And I told her, you know too much information. You have too much in your plate. So instead of studying 2 weeks worth of how good content should look like, just post one because that one is going to teach you what you should post next time.
So if you already have the project, you have the vision for the project. So right now it's time to start executing. One thing, choose one thing in that project, not everything at once, choose one, okay? Write the letter, write the newsletter, write the email, create the post, whatever it is, just one thing. And trust me on this one, you will learn more from one sales call than consuming like 20 sales videos, okay, on how to sell videos, because that's what you guys are doing. You guys are consuming so much content but not doing anything with it.
Yeah.
Trust me, you are going to learn a lot more about email marketing by writing one letter and sending it out than watching videos about email marketing. Execution is the key word right now. So you already have the project, you already have the vision for the project, you already are executing. So the next step is the one that I just shared with you guys. You choose one thing and just one thing. Now, what is the next step? Repetition. Repetition is the mother of all skills. Repetition. So do it every single day. What do I have to do every single day, Jason? Everything you need in order for your project to work. Everything. Again, writing the letter, doing the call, creating the post, writing the script, whatever it is, do it every single day. Write. If you want to become a good writer, like create the content, like the videos, like get better at recording videos, get better at talking to the camera. I don't know. Do the things that your business requires, because one thing is true. If you want your business to grow, guess what? You need to grow.
Yeah.
Nothing is gonna grow bigger than your personal growth. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, bigger or beyond. It's both.
Yeah, like basically your level of success is gonna be always equal to the level of personal development you have.
Let me tell you, right now we have changed so much, because when you're going from 0 to 10K a month, you need a new personality. From 10K to 20K, another new personality. From 20 to 30K a month, another new identity. From 30 to 100, completely different person. And when I'm telling you that we've started in horrible conditions, in a tattoo shop that we scrapped every penny we could have, not even physical money, guys. Like, we maxed out credit cards that were personal to us. We even asked my mother-in-law, like his mother-in-law, my mother, for loaning us some cash to build our first real business together. I started a boutique spa in the back of our tattoo shop in the most Cuban area of Miami, Little Havana, okay? And one thing I know to be true, what he just said, in order for the business to grow, the woman needs to grow as well. So
after, I'm sorry, baby.
Yeah, go ahead.
So after you put all those steps together, there is just one thing left that you need to do, which is iteration. You need to iterate. And how you're gonna iterate? You need to measure, but don't go crazy. We were talking about this in our last video. Don't go crazy measuring every single day or measuring results. You need to measure behavior. What are the things that you're changing? What are the things that you are actually doing? Because of course you're not gonna get results for one day to the other, but of course you're gonna see like, oh, I'm putting this much work, I'm doing this different, I'm doing this. So start measuring behavior instead of measuring results, and do it weekly. Don't go crazy like measuring every single day. Measure weekly. And guess what? At the end of 6 months, 2 women are gonna get there.
Yeah, it's either gonna be the one that's still sitting on this very video deciding how she's gonna move forward, and the one that just needed to hear this short clip today and start actually building intentionally. And you're the one that gets to decide who of those 2 versions will you be. Drop it in the comments and let us know if we called you out. We want to know, were you the woman that actually sits on it? Was your life the same the last 6 months ago? Like, have you been in the same place the last 6 months? And are you ready to change? Because let me tell you, it's not about being motivated. It's truly about being disciplined, following the steps that we shared in this video and just putting them to action and focusing on the very thing that's in front of you for today. Perfection doesn't exist. And let me tell you right now, the person that's going to support your business isn't looking for perfect. They're looking for authentic, and they love a building, like a woman that is building.
Done is better than perfect. So check the description box under this video. You're gonna find a ton of resources. You're gonna find also the link. That link is actually like the door for you to get closer to us.
Yeah.
That link I'm talking about our weekly newsletter. We send 1 letter every Tuesday. Maybe in the future, like we send more, but as right now we are sending 1 letter every Tuesday, full of golden nuggets. Now, if you want our help building the vision, building the systems, building the identity, positioning your brand, etc. Also, the information is gonna be right there in the description box. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you guys next time.
With much love. Mwah.
Peace
Bye,
out.
guys.
Big love. Bye bye.